Everyone's vibe coding these days, using AI tools like Windsurf, Cursor, and VS Code. But the biggest problem hits when your limit suddenly runs out and your project gets stuck in the middle. But what if I told you there's a free and open source AI IDE where you get unlimited vibe coding, plus powerful AI models like DeepSeek and Minimax completely free? In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly that IDE. We'll go from setup all the way to building real-life projects, including both a website and a mobile application. But before we move forward, I have one small request. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tutorials like this. Now, without wasting any time, let's start. Let's first understand the installation process for the tool we've been talking about. So to install it, simply open your browser, then search for OpenCode. You've probably used this tool or this IDE or CLI at least once before, because this agent gives us quite a few AI models completely free of cost. But the recent update that just dropped has added several new and premium models as well. Let's go straight into the installation process. After that, we'll learn how to use it too. The installation process is very easy. You can install the CLI if you want. CLI means you can use it directly in your terminal. Simply open your CMD. Once CMD is open, copy this command and run it in your CMD. Make sure node.js is installed on your system. Otherwise, this won't install because OpenCode is an NPM package. So once node.js is installed, run this command and OpenCode will be installed. But I've already done that. Now to launch it, just type OpenCode, no spaces, and hit enter. OpenCode will successfully open in your CMD. You can use it very easily from there. But yes, this can be a little difficult for beginners to use in the CLI because here you mostly have to use the keyboard. The mouse doesn't work here. There are some shortcuts given here as well. For example, when we press Tab, we can switch between agent and plain modes. Pressing Ctrl P opens the command menu, from where we can create new sessions, switch models, and connect providers. Connecting providers means if you have your own API, you can bring an API from OpenRouter, Claude, or wherever and use your own API key. Along with that, there are some features for sessions here. For example, if we want to switch models, we click on that option and we'll see some free AI models to choose from, which we can select and use completely free of cost. But that was about the CLI. Now let's understand how you can use the GUI. To use the GUI, you'll see a download button in the header at the top. Click on download. You'll land on this page and from here, download and install the setup file according to your operating system. But I've already done that. And not just that. Along with the CLI and the application, you can also use an extension here. But I'd recommend using the GUI if you're a beginner. Let's download for macOS. I've already downloaded and installed it. Now once you successfully install it, the first time you open it, you'll see an interface something like this. Here you simply need to click on Open Project. Once you click, simply create a new folder wherever you want to build your project. So here we'll create a new folder on our desktop and we'll import that same folder into OpenCode. I've created the folder. Now let's select this folder and open it in OpenCode. You'll see an interface something like this. Let's talk about the top bar features. From here you can open a project. From here you can manage servers like localhost and MCP server plugins, all manageable from here. There's a terminal option here from which you can open a terminal and run commands for your project. After that, you can open the file explorer from here to explore your project and review the code. And when we talk about the composer feature, you get two modes here, build and plan. In build mode for directly building, and in plan mode, if you haven't made a PRD yet, select plan mode first. A PRD will be generated. After that, go to build mode and you can build your project. Now from here you can select your model. You'll find 5 models free of cost. So some of these models are free, but there's a recently added model here which shows up as a premium model, and we'll use that to build a project right now. Let's select it. Now let's build a single page website using OpenCode. I've already generated a PRD from ChatGPT. Let's copy it completely. It's a section-wise PRD. After copying the PRD, we just need to send it. Make sure the folder is imported first. After that, as soon as we send it, our AI model starts thinking. Select DeepSeek V4 Flash Free. After selecting, we also get to see the mode here. Let's select Max mode and send. Yes, our DeepSeek model is working correctly now. It's already prepared a to-do list according to the PRD. Now our model is starting to generate the code. Let's wait here for a bit. Okay, website done. Let's see the result. If we run the index file here, you'll be able to check. Our minimal design website is ready, just like we described in the PRD. In just a matter of seconds, our website is ready, quite animated and professional. If you also want to build this type of website, super clean and animated, I made a dedicated video on that too. Go watch it. Now let's also build a mobile application, so no doubts are left. For this, we'll simply open our code editor. And now we'll create a new Flutter project. We'll open the command palette, search for Flutter, and create a new project from here. This is just for testing. And yes, on OpenCode, we can't create a new project from scratch. If you want to do that, you'll need to run commands, which is not beginner friendly at all. That's why you should always keep a code editor alongside it, one that handles things like code review and project creation, okay? So our project has been successfully created in our code editor. You can see it here. This is our Flutter project. And from here, we can review the code as well. Now let's enter our PRD here and build a Flutter application. We'll get our Flutter application's PRD ready with the help of Claude. I've basically prepared a PRD for an English learning MCQ quiz application. So let's copy it from here, come to our OpenCode agent and simply paste it here. And here, we'll select our DeepSeek model with Max mode selected and send. Now we'll just wait a bit while the application is being built. So here, according to our PRD, the to-do list is already prepared. Let's wait a bit for all these tasks to complete. Okay, our application has successfully been built. Now let's open our code editor and run the application. We're selecting the browser as our device for now. We can try on a real device later. For now, just testing. So let's do it on the browser. Let's wait for it to run. Okay, so our word quiz application has opened and the user interface looks quite similar to Duolingo. Now if we click on Start Quiz, let's start the quiz. Question 1. I think this is the correct answer. Yes, it's right. Question 2. What is the past tense of eat? Maybe option B? Yes, that's correct. Question 3. What is the meaning of beautiful? I think it's pretty. Correct. Question 4. Let me think. Oh no, time is up. I missed this one. Last question. CEO stands for maybe option A? Let's see. Yes, that's right. Quiz completed. My score is 4 out of 5. And like this, there are 50 questions in this application, all designed to help with English learning. Our application was built in very little time by our DeepSeek AI model, using OpenCode, where there's no subscription, no limits, nothing to worry about. We built both our application and website very easily. And honestly, OpenCode is a really solid tool. By the way, I forgot to mention, this was not a sponsored video from OpenCode. I made this video completely on my own. That's all for today. I hope you watched this video till the end. If you did, please don't forget to hit the like button. And for more tutorials like this, make sure to subscribe to this channel. I really need your support right now. See you in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching.